On the immigration debate, Congress is looking to protect thousands of undocumented immigrants who could become citizens under proposed federal immigration reform. Once reform is passed, lawmakers worry immigrants will be targeted by scams offering to help them with the citizenship process. Well, since 2006, the feds say they've received 3,000 complaints, but believe the problem is underreported. Currently, there's no federal law against the practice, but congressional leaders say that could change. Until then, the Justice Department says it can prosecute people under other statutes. Well, it's the news many undocumented families have been waiting for, a chance to keep their families together. A new directive from Washington may keep children of undocumented parents with their parents and out of the foster system. ABC 15's Navita Fergani explains how this initiative could make a difference to families trying their best to stay together.
In Nogales, Mexico, it's the same routine every morning at Kino Border Initiative's soup kitchen. After breakfast, everyone helps in the cleanup, almost like a normal family.
We're trying to provide a place where they feel welcomed after having rejected.
The only difference, these folks, who sit side by side each other every morning, are complete strangers. All they want is to get back to the U.S. with one goal in mind.
And this soup kitchen is less than a quarter of a mile away from the U.S.-Mexican border. Thousands of undocumented mothers and fathers stop here for a little bit of nourishment before they make that long journey back to the U.S. to be reunited with their children.
Perla is going to be 8, Jocelyn is 6, and Naomi is 3.
Alejandro Mancera hasn't seen his children in more than 4 months.
I love it. You can believe it. You cannot believe it how much I love the kids.
Separated from his children by immigration policy and birth, with no end in sight.
Yo le dije al juez cuando lo miré, le dije.
I told the judge I had 3 daughters. The judge said, "So does that mean you should get papers? You are here illegally, so go back to your country."
And that's the harsh reality for many parents with U.S.-born children. In 2011, more than 5,000 citizen children of undocumented immigrants who were detained or deported were living in foster care. And it's estimated more than 15,000 children will end up in foster care by 2016. But a new directive that builds off of Immigration, Customs and Enforcement's current policy allows agents to show more discretion when detaining undocumented parents who are the sole provider or guardian of minor children. A big policy change that could help families desperate to stay together, but it's unlikely to help Alejandro because he's been convicted as an illegal.
I feel something right here when my daughters say, "I want to see you." That's why it doesn't matter. I'll go back again.
In Nogales, Mexico, Navita Fergani, ABC 15 News.
ICE tells us undocumented parents with criminal convictions do not apply to this new directive. They're still focused on detaining and deporting anybody who's been convicted of a crime or is a violent threat to the public or national security.